The aftermath of nature's wrath.
Oh, it was something terrible, very terrible. I was so shocked. I was so shocked.
The windstorm swept through the area. It caught many off guard. Residents recall seeing a hailstorm hitting against their roofs before a loud, fierce wind forced them to take cover where they could.
The wind blew so hard, it shattered the windows. I bundled the rest of the kids further under the table and waited for the storm and the wind to pass.
Then the wind came. It was very strong. It kept on blowing backwards and forwards. Then it shot up in the air and blew off our roofs.
At least 500 shacks were damaged. Still in utter disbelief, the community of Mamello informal settlement near the Vaal Marina has rallied together to rebuild their houses. This after the freak tornado ripped through the area and destroyed their homes. Have no shelter will be spending the night at the community hall.
So we've categorized the shacks in three different categories. One, those who lost completely everything, where we're directing the best of our efforts there. The second part is those who are partial destruction to the properties and those with minimal destruction on the properties. So we're targeting our initiatives and assistance on those who lost everything. So we have about 100 red ends on the ground right now, assisting those who have nothing. We're hopefully hoping to reach our target by the end of this day today. We have more building material coming to assist our people.
An assessment is still to be done whether the marina will be declared a disaster area or not.
Our major concern now is to make sure that there's adequate provision where people are going to be housed in the temporary facilities. There's adequate provision for food and blankets. I'm also glad that the mayor also says to me now that the teams are already working with some of the private sector volunteers to reconstruct where some of the shelter is destroyed.
It's unclear at this stage what the estimated cost of damages to the area has been. But authorities have assured residents and holidaymakers that the affected properties will be rebuilt within the next few days. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News, Midvaal in Gauteng.